Everybody, Chris here from Jet Sim Flight on our Embraer 145 project, Legacy 650, 135. It doesn't really matter, the model is generally the same throughout all of them. Really only changes once you get into the 170 and 190 series, which might be a project for down the road to build some pieces for that to swap out or do some kind of interchangeability. But anyway, today have a great update for you. We got some new stuff in to add to the sim. As you can see, we're still on our single half here, but I did start making a seat, which there should be another video for that, and maybe get myself a selfie stick, I guess, here. And then I also, I don't know if you see here, but we're actually on a platform now, and we have a carpet on the platform, and also have some more surprises for the visuals. So let's take a look over here and see what else we got. Alright, well, we got a couple of things here, because obviously I'm starting to build the two seats of the cockpit, so some friends can come over and play as well. And here I have some, these are 14-inch drawer slides, and these are the ball bearing slides, and I'm hoping to use these as the tracks for the seats themselves. I think this is going to work, and I'm going to create like a locking mechanism that will go underneath the seat. You'll basically reach down, kind of like in your car seat, you know, where you pull the little bar and adjust the lever. It'll be a similar kind of thing. If you've ever flown in a small general GA aircraft, same kind of concept. It'll be like a little bar that clamps into a slot with a spring mechanism that's preloaded. So have two of those, one for each seat, which there's a pair inside each package there. Then I bought this EVGA GeForce video card. It's just a 1 gig DDR3. Nothing super spectacular, but what it's for is actually for the MIP panels themselves, the MIP displays, and probably going to be for the CDU displays as well. I'm going to have to get another monitor for that. I also found that there's a pretty interesting, pretty good LCD or LED USB monitor that I might use as well for the CDUs. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I really would like to do some touchscreen stuff, but we'll see what the budget affords. But anyway, so got that. I already have it installed in there. I need to install the drivers, but nothing much there. And then we have a nice brand new HDMI cable. And the reason we got this bad boy was because, well, we got this guy. The Optima GT 1080 DLP projector. And here we go. Here's the tag on the side there, in case you wanted to see model number. And this bad boy apparently has a throw of from 4 feet, roughly 100 inches diagonal. So I don't know if you know how big 100 inches is, but it's pretty big. We'll try to give you an example here. I'm going to lay out the measuring tape at 100 inches. Alright. So I'm not sure if you can... I'll try to get it in a spot that we can actually see. So that, all the way from right there to there, is 100 inches. I know it's kind of hard to get the concept, but it's roughly the length of a car. So that'll be one screen, single monitor, 1080p, for the display. As you can see, I have like a little pseudo thing here right now, but I'm actually going to be building a curved surround to go around the front. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that yet. I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of looking online. I even looked at collimated displays. It was actually a pretty awesome DIY project that did one. But I think that's a little bit beyond where I want to go with this. But anyway, new projector. I'm going to get that set up today. I also, I've been spending a lot of money on on the sim. I bought new motherboard hardware and all that for a new. It's got a lot of dust on it right now because this is all in a garage. On a new system, and this system is basically running the instrument, the instructor station. Excuse me. So I have a brand new motherboard processor for that with running FS flight control. I went with FS flight control because I had Louis Gordo's instructor station originally. The problem with that is that you have to pay a 1-year subscription, and it doesn't say that it's a 1-year subscription unless you really read the fine details. So I decided I would go with a product that I pay for one time that costs the same as Louis Gordo's instructor station, and honestly, I like it better. There are a couple of things that I wish that it had. For instance, out here in this garage, this is detached from my house. I have no internet access unless I have my phone set up as a hotspot. And I do have some pieces to get that in play. I have a little 3G, 4G router that I'm going to be putting in out here so I can do that. But the problem is that in this FS flight control, there's no way to have the street map view or the topology view unless you're connected to the internet. So if the FS flight control guys are watching this, you should change that. You should make it to where you can download those maps, global maps, so that they can be stored on the machine for later use for people who are not connected to the internet, because some machines may not be connected to the internet. It's a security risk, first of all. So just my thoughts, but we got a lot of work to do and a lot of things to get done, and probably the bigger thing that I haven't really shared with everybody is that we're building the whole enclosure here. So there you can see kind of what we have so far, and I have up there just temporarily, I have the old overhead mounted, and I'm going to be building those pieces later on to get that all set up. So it's like a full-blown enclosed cockpit, so there'll be sides on here and windows, and on the inside it will be pretty much, should hopefully look pretty close to the real thing, and then blacked out near the screen so that it keeps the high contrast on the video. And on the outside I'm thinking of doing maybe some US or maybe foreign airlines color scheme on the outside. We'll see. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and check back for the next update pretty soon. Alright, thanks.